This is a presentation of the Moldy Cheese family of networks.
Hey guys, welcome to my new FIFA 19 manager mode. This is the career of Sir Isaac Shitterton. What we're doing here, guys, is we're going to take a English soccer team that is in the very bottom league in England, the EFL League 2. And it'll be Oldham Athletic here that we start off our career with. And we will see if we can get them promoted into the next highest league. And we're going to start off with just some friendlies here. We're just going to get to know our team a little bit. Just straight soccer, no graphics, nothing like that. And we're just going to talk a little bit about what this series is going to be as well. It's going to be a pretty in-depth look at manager mode for FIFA 19. As you see that set piece saved. We're playing TSV Hartsburg, I think, here in this friendly, preseason friendly. Just getting to know our team a little bit. Our goaltender is Daniel Iverson. And he makes the stop there initially, but the rebound is scored by Hartsburg. And they go up 1-0. So these games don't count. They are just friendlies. Dario Tadic with the goal there for TSV Hartsburg. So let's talk about this series. It's a series that I have accumulated videos over the last several months. And it's going to be the start of a little something new that I want to do on my channel, which is not unveil new series until one season is all the way complete. And it's going to be a little bit like a TV show, you know, say The Office, how they would record an entire season before they would release a season. All TV shows are recorded that way. As you see us score there, our first goal with Oldham Athletic. And it's going to be a header by, I think it was Chris O'Grady, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, back to what we are... Chris O'Grady with the goal. 47th minute, we're all tied up at 1 in this friendly. So, when this video drops, this episode number 1, the entire first season of the career of Sir Isaac Shitterton is going to be complete. And what I'm going to do is release a new video either daily or every other day. I'd like you guys' feedback on that. Would you like a video every single day or every other day until we get to the culmination of season number 1? And then there will be a break before season number 2. But when it does drop, it will drop in its entirety in like a very short amount of time. And I want to do that with all of my series eventually, except for maybe my Minnesota Twins series. That one, just too many games to wait and drop them all at once. If I did, it would be like November before I got all of them out. And I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. Starting off with this Oldham Athletic series. So the entire season is done. I know the outcome. You guys don't. But this way... See, I've had a problem on my channel with starting series and either not finishing them. There's been a couple that I have not finished, or just having long breaks in between being able to play some games. I mean, obviously I have my priority series, which are Southern Utah and Minnesota Twins franchise. Those seem to be the priorities and the most consistent. But I'll start some like on the periphery and do a couple, and upload a couple of videos, and then there'll be this long break before another video is uploaded, and it loses continuity. And so the way I've decided to combat that is you see us get on the board here in our second friendly matchup. This is Jivaro Nepomukino. So the way I've decided to combat that continuity of series is these series on the periphery like FIFA, and there's a few more that I'm working on that will be announced shortly. Making some good progress on them, but I'm going to get every single episode in the first season completed before I drop them. That way I can drop them all at once. There's really good continuity. There's a conclusion to the season, and then there will be a break while I do season number 2, the same way that a TV show works. You know, season number 1 of The Office dropped in 2005 or whatever it was, and then everybody had to wait until the next season dropped the next year. Now, hopefully it's not that long of a wait. Hopefully it's just, 2 or 3 months at the most. But there will be a break. But just know that when season number 2 drops, it's all going to come at once, and it's going to be awesome because it's going to be like super continuity. It's going to be day after day after day until the conclusion of the season, so you can really get into it and really look forward to the next day's video because they're just going to build on each other, and you don't have to wait weeks before the next video. So you'll get the whole season all at once, boom, 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 boom. And then there will be a long break where I'm making videos and producing the show, producing the series, and then season number 2 will drop, and it'll be boom, 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 a whole bunch of episodes until season number 2 is complete. And I want to do that. Eventually, I want to do that with my Southern Utah series as well, because that would be an awesome one to do that way, I think, to have all of the games drop like one after another and have really good continuity that way. I don't think anybody that I know of on YouTube has done that, and I want to try it because, a couple of reasons. Obviously, the continuity thing. The other thing is I have a brand new baby. She's 6 months old. She's sitting over here in the swing by me, being a little angel, not making any noise yet, and I'm 7 minutes into this video, so things are improving around my house as far as being able to get videos done. I'm starting to find times when I can get videos in and when I can't, and it's just been a learning process for me the last 6 months. That's why videos have been a little bit slow, because obviously my little girl is the priority. But the entire time that I've had, intermittent videos of Minnesota Twins and Southern Utah franchise dropping, I've been working on this series. I've been working on several other series as well, and it has made the Twins and Southern Utah franchises go just a little bit slower than maybe you guys would have liked. But trying to get my channel into this rhythm where I do an entire season and then drop is what's caused that little bit of a slowdown. And hopefully, when I get a couple of these seasons done, we can get into a rotation where there's almost always something dropping on my channel, whether it's FIFA or NBA 2K, or NCAA 14, stuff like that. Hopefully there will almost always be something active on my channel that I'm dropping while I'm working on these other series to their completion. So that is the way I want to try to do things. I appreciate your patience letting me spill that out here for you while these highlights have been going. Again, these are just friendlies. This is episode number 1 of the career of Sir Isaac Shitterton. He is, in our minds, a legendary British football coach, and he has come to try to save Oldham Athletic from the bottom tier of England soccer. And so, this has been fun for me because, number one, I'm not a big soccer person. I follow MLS to a degree. I'll watch RSL, Real Salt Lake is my team. I'll watch them when I can. I live in Oregon, so it's not very often. Maybe when they play the Portland Timbers, I'll watch them. And I know a little bit about soccer, but I'm not by any means an expert on the sport. But this has been fun for me because I know nothing next to nothing. I've watched some Premier League. I have a general idea of what teams are in the Premier League currently. Obviously, the main ones, Man U, Arsenal, all of those teams I know pretty well. But I know nothing of these lower tier teams. So this is going to be fun as I go through this lower tier of English soccer and get to learn all the teams, the logos, the players, stuff like that. So I hope you'll follow me in this series as we do the career of Sir Isaac Shitterton here on the Moldy Cheese Soccer Network.